Hey, Billy here from YourFitnessMoneyCoach.com, and I want to share with you briefly a video that I'm calling Your Business Spending Plan. Just the other day, I was working with one of my coaching clients, and he said, I know that I need to do a personal spending plan or a budget, and you talk about that a lot, but what about a business spending plan? I mean, there are so many pieces and moving parts. I don't know even where to begin. Let me share with you what I shared with him, and hopefully it'll help you. The first point is that it really shouldn't be that different. There are some differences, but a personal spending plan is so that you are being responsible with what you have and you are spending it accordingly. You have a plan. You are telling your money where to go. And for the business spending plan, I think you would agree that that is not any less important than your personal spending plan. If you think about it, you have team members that are relying on you, you have clients that are relying on you, you have things that you just have to keep up with. So having a business spending plan is crucial. So as a start, you'll want to make sure that you actually have one. So an imperfect plan is better than the perfect plan. An imperfect plan that's actually implemented is better than a perfect plan that isn't. So just start with something. And what I recommend, and what I recommended to this client, is to look at a few months of previous financials. So look at what you spent a few months prior, as well as the year to date. So how much did you spend last year at this month? So if we're in the month of May of 2019, let's say, let's look at what you spent in May of 2018. And of course, things change over the course of the year, but when you compare that with the last several months, you can start to notice trends, and you're just trying your best, and at some level, it may be a best guess, but it's a lot better than nothing, and as you get used to it, you'll be able to create a much more accurate and more efficient spending plan. So look at your fixed expenses. That's those things that don't change, possibly your rent and perhaps some utilities. And then you want to look at your variable expenses, which are things that change depending on the volume of business. Perhaps that's payroll. So when you look at those things, you can keep it simple and use a spreadsheet. You can get a fancy budgeting software. I really don't think you need that. So keep it simple. Start with the basics, plan your month out, and then try to follow that plan, because it's only as good as well as you can implement it. And then as the month is ending, you can compare and see how you did versus how you plan to do. So those were my thoughts, and those are my thoughts for you regarding a business spending plan. I know there's a lot to this, so if you have any questions, comment below, reach out to me, send me a message through social media. I really hope this helps you and inspires you to do a business spending plan. As I always say, like the video, share the video, comment. I want to create a two-way conversation. I actually care. And finally, make sure you download my free spending plan. Perfect segue. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk soon.